Hello everyone, welcome back to Kiran's English Hub. So we are continuing with the grammar and vocabulary part of 8th class, and in this video I'm going to teach you Unit 5 vocabulary and grammar. Let us get into this. We have glossary in the first case. Look at the first one, nightmare. Okay, what do you mean by nightmare? Nightmare is kind of frightening dream when you get fear. Okay, next one, psyche is mind or mentality. That is his psyche, that means that is his behavior or mentality. Canning is punishment or beating. Can with a stick, that is called as giving a punishment, used as giving punishment. Next one, chore police, it is a game. Thief police, in Telugu donga police game. Kids they play it. Next one, strategies, methods of winning. Academics is related to education matters like book studies, discussions, etc. Book is to buy something in advance. One book is that we study, another book is we book the tickets, that means reserve the tickets. So before in hand we reserve that is called as book. Okay, let us get into the next one, the treasure within part 2. These lessons are already explained. If you want to listen, you can go to the 8th class English playlist and watch that videos. Look at this glossary here. Stumbled upon, stumbled on or stumbled upon. So stumbled on is to got into something by chance. It is not by willing, that it just by chance. Architecture is the art and study of designing buildings. Okay, architects and architecture. Next one, offbeat is unusual. Calling is work of his choice. Next, cakewalk is something that is easy to achieve. Okay, when something is asked, or when someone asks you to do anything that is comfortable, then you can say it is cakewalk for me. Defied is broke. Instinctively, that comes within, naturally, inbuilt. Next, ammunition is supply of bullets. Curriculum is related to academics, which is about the subjects that are included in a course of study. Next one, contention is angry or disagreement. Content is to disagree, to say no. Next one, spontaneous is to come out freely, like without any planning. Spontaneous thoughts, that means the thoughts which come out of mind freely. Next one, here we have got vocabulary. Read the following sentences taken from the text. Okay, look at the sentence here. I used to get continuous nightmares about appearing for a math examination. The word nightmare means a frightening dream. Okay, so when you get some fear, like tomorrow, some of the kids, if they have exam tomorrow, they're afraid today only. That is like during the night sleep, they get up and think about, that is called as nightmare. Okay, now read the following sentences and find the appropriate meanings for the words underlined. Okay, so look at the first one, meaning. Varun is interested in archaeology. What do you mean by interested here? Let me get the pen. Okay. Yes. So interested means it is kind of that you like. So when you are fond of something, that is called as interested. I'm fond of music. That means I'm interested in music. Next one, observed. When you observe something, I was so much observed in the match. Observed in the match. That means you're completely, immersed. Meaning you can get. Immersed in something. Okay, next one, the students listened raptly to the lecture. Raptly means with full of concentration. Okay, next one, my mysterious story engrossed the teacher all the way to the surprising ending. Here engrossed means it is a kind of feeling so interested. Okay, or which word can we go with here? It is simply kind of seeming to be enchanted, like completely having that full thought full of mind. The mysterious story engrossed the readers. That means completely involve the readers. Next one, her painting never fails to fascinate. Fascinate means attract. Okay. Next one. Now observe the following table and put a tick mark in the grid where the element of the meaning relates to the particular word according to the sentence. So here we have some words on the left and we have the meanings here on the right. So we have 5 words but only 4 meanings. So we have to mark the meanings here in this case. Look at the first one. Interested. What in by interested? Interested, that you are something fond of. Okay, something that excites you to do when you are fond of something. Next one, absorbed is when you are completely involved in something. Next, rapt is to pay complete attention. Engrossed is so interested in one thing that you forget yourself. Okay, you can use the fourth one here. Okay, fascinated is to attract, that is not given. Okay, you can keep that on hold. Next, look at the following sentences taken from the text. I used to have a terrible nightmare. Now, the word terrible intensifies the meaning or the word nightmare in a negative sense. Okay, most of the people they use terrible in a positive way, but terrible is a negative word. Remember. Okay. Now, can we say terrible flower or terrible success? We cannot say it because flower and success are pleasant things. Terrible is used with the unpleasant thing. Okay. Say write a few words that can go with the word terrible and use them in your own sentences. One is done for you. Now, terrible experience in the sense bad experience. So we had a terrible experience when we met with an accident. So that is kind of bad experience. Okay. So with the same meaning, you go with the rest of the four options here. Use the word terrible. So what can we use here? I will give the indicators. You try to write down the sentences. Okay. Let us say terrible news. I heard a terrible news. Now write the sentence based on this. Next. Terrible incident. Okay. Next one. What can we use? Terrible weather. Next one. Terrible behavior. Okay. So now using these hints, try to write the sentences based on this. Okay. Sentences would be very easy. But the thing that you should remember is terrible is used with the negative senses, negative meaning. Okay, not the positive ones. You cannot say I got first grade in my class, that is a terrible news for me. That is wrong. Okay, so you can say I couldn't pass one examination, that is a terrible news. Okay, that is kind of sad news or bad news. Now look at the following words and write the possible word combination. So here, like possible word combination in the sense you can make different combination of sentences, different combination of synonyms or antonyms, whatever you like. Combination can be multiple thing. I will try to write synonyms here. Okay, so look at the synonyms here. Ugly is something that is unattractive. Unattractive, or you can go with the meaning of nasty, or you can also go with the meaning of unpleasant. Okay, next one, sweet. What do you mean by sweet here? Sweet is, you can go with something as nice, you can go with the meaning of delightful. Okay, next you can also go with the meaning of pleasing. Next one, difficult. What is difficult? Difficult means hard. This is difficult question means hard question. Next one, you can also go with the meaning of tough. T-O-U-G-H, tough. Okay, next one, you can also go with the meaning of what you can go with, something that is burdensome. Burdensome in the sense something that is difficult. Next one, funny. What is funny? Funny is comic. Funny is jovial, funny is humorous. Next, funny is also amusing. Next one, horrible. Horrible is something that is fearful, or you can go with the meaning of awful. You can go with the meaning of horrific or terrific. Okay. Next one, ordinary. Ordinary is usual or common, or you can go with the meaning of normal. You can also say common. Okay, so these are all the synonyms for the words. You can take a screenshot and write down. Next, this is important one. Use the above combinations in your own sentences and write them in your notebook, that you do it by yourself in your notebook. Next one, look at the following words taken from the text. Bored. Okay, now does the right does the word bored have only one meaning or more than one meaning? So what are the meanings that we can get with the word bored? So if you look at this, let us now understand the different meanings of bored. Look at this. A board can be used as noun. It can be a piece of wood. It can be a group of people in an organization. Together they are called as board. Next one, an organization is also called as board. A stage on the theater is also called as board. Meals provided during a stay in a hotel is also boarding. Okay. Now similarly, the word board can have following meanings when it acts as the verb. So when board is used as the verb, it has different meanings. What is that? Board a ship or a plane. That means to get into ship or plane. Next, board is to pay to eat meals and sleep in someone's house. Okay, that is called as boarding. Next, board is to arrange for pet animal temporarily. Okay, so when someone arranges for a pet animal temporarily, that is called as boarding. Now this is interesting one. A, read the following paragraph carefully and write different meanings of the word present. Okay, so you have one word here, that is present. Now you have to write the meaning of the word present in this case. Sorry for that, this is wrong button. Okay, yes. Now look at this. Last Sunday, I attended Lahari's birthday party. All her family members and friends were present there. In the beginning of the party, Lahari's father presented Mr. Muralini Gupta, the world number one Kathak artist at present. Ms. Gupta didn't present a scintillating show. I enjoyed the party a lot. At the end, I gave Lahari a marvelous present. Look at the first one. What is the meaning of first present here? We're present there in the sense we're all there now. That means we can go with the meaning of attended. Okay. Next one. Larry's father presented Mrs. Mrunalini Gupta, the world number one Kathak artist at present. Here presented in the sense introduced. Okay. Now here at present in the sense now. Okay. In the present scenario. Next one. Mrs. Gupta did present a scintillating show. Present in the sense perform here in the fourth one. She performed. Okay. Now at the end, I gave Larry a marvelous present. Here that present is a gift. Okay, so only one word present, it has multiple meanings in different contexts. Okay, now pick out similar words from the text or elsewhere that can be used as both nouns and verbs. Look them up in dictionary and write their different meanings. Okay, so you have to write down the words that can be used both as the verbs and nouns. Okay, let us find some of the words here. Okay, for example, we can go with the love. For example, we can say love is precious. So here love is a noun. Next one, I love flowers. Here love is a verb. Okay, So in the same case we can also use the some more ones here. We have 2 3 4 5. Let us go with the bowl. Okay, so one sentence is give me the bowl. So here bowl is a noun. Okay, now let us say Kiran bowls well. Okay, so here bowls is to throw the ball, that is verb. Okay, same case. Let us go with another one. Park. I visited or I went to a park. Another one, I parked my vehicle. Okay, so here this park is noun here in this case. This parked is verb. Okay, next same case. Can you go with this one? Fly. Fly is insect, that is noun. Next one, I fly high in the sky. Okay, so here this fly is verb, this fly is insect, that is noun. Can we go with any other one? For example, let us say watch. Okay, I gave a watch to my sister. So here watch is the one which you wear to your hand, that is noun. Next one, I want to watch a movie. Okay, so I want to watch a movie. This watch is a verb here. Got it? Right. So this is how we use one word both as a noun and verb. Next one, in the interview, Hafiz contractor shares his past experiences and habits by saying, I used to be so interested in playing, I would receive caning every week. Caning in a sense, teachers used to beat him. Both used to and would are used to talk about habitual actions of the past. Okay, used to and would are used to speak about habitual actions in the past. Okay, not present actions. Habitual actions, but in the past, not present habitual actions. Okay, now pick out some more similar expressions from the text. Having used to and would, and write in your notebook. So now in the text, from the textbook, you try to pick out some of the words which have used to and would, and write them down. Now tell your friends what you did normally when you were in class 7. Now you are in class 8, right? This is 8th class. Now when you were in 7th class, what you used to do normally? Okay, you can use the word sentence like, I used to play a lot. Okay, I used to play a lot. Here used to means this is past habitual action, not present. Okay, you can also say, I used to shout in the class. Now remember, when you are using used to, you are referring to past habitual action, and also you are expressing one more meaning along with that. The meaning is that past action is not there anymore in you. That means you presently right now you do not have that type of habits. Okay, next one, you can also go with, I used to spend a lot of time in mobile. Okay, so that means I used to use a lot of mobile. Next, I used to eat oily food. That means at present I am not using or eating any oily food. Okay, so this is how used to is expressed. So when you are using used to, remember you are speaking about the past habitual action, and also you should remember that you are no more having that type of behavior now, that habit now. This is all writing that is not needed for you. Next, we have glossary here. Look at the last one. Look at this glossary. Disciplines is the subjects of a study, that is called as discipline one of one particular branch. Next one, exaggeration is an overstatement. Okay, when you're over happy, you give this type of exaggerated statements. Next one, sophisticated is advanced and complicated in a way they work. Okay, sophisticated equipment in the sense advanced equipment. Next one, stringent is very strict. Stringent person means strict person. Client is a customer. We get so many clients, customers. Next, multifaceted is having many faces or branches. Next, offshore is a distance from the seashore. Seashore is just beside the sea, whereas offshore is not beside the sea. This is a little bit far from the sea. Next one, compliance is conformity in fulfilling official requirements. Next, internship is kind of practical experience. It is called as training. Next, procurement is obtaining the required material. Procurement is the outcome of some material, right? Yes. Yes, students, that was the grammar of 5th unit. So in the next unit, next video, I'm going to teach you the next unit grammar, that is a story of Ikat, the earthen goblet. Next, the maestro with a mission. All right. So thank you so much, students, for watching. Have a good day.